Hello and welcome to the TMC Newsroom. My name's Rich Tehrani. Thanks for watching us today. We are at the Cloud Expo 2011 in New York. On our program is Megan Wohlford. She's the product manager of Cloud at Rackspace. Megan, welcome to the show.
Thanks. Happy to be here. Happy to be at Cloud Expo. Love to talk to you today about what we got going on.
So why don't we start right off the top by telling us what you do have going on here at the show.
My name is Megan Wohlford. I'm a product manager again at Rackspace. We've got quite a few people here at Rackspace. We've got a booth up here. We're talking about a couple of different things. We just launched a load balance as a service product. We've got some folks talking about that today. Also myself and Scott Gibson tomorrow will be talking about King of the Apps and Cloud Files and how you can build your application with cloud object storage.
So load balancing as a service, why would a company need that?
So I'm a little bit more focused in the storage realm, but
okay.
We have a lot of companies who just don't want to manage that themselves, but Rackspace can do it for them with fanatical support put on top.
So tell me about the area that you are familiar with. Storage is obviously a huge and growing market. We know that corporations are dealing with just massive amounts of information that they need to hold on to and to archive. And the question is, how are you helping companies with their storage needs?
Right, so Cloud Files is an object storage platform that we have at Rackspace. And what it is you can talk to it via an API. We have a RESTful API, or you can talk to it through any third-party application. Companies like Jungle Disk and CyberDuck. What those companies do is they sort of try and copy the experience of a regular drive. For example, Jungle Disk will sit right there on your desktop, just like your C drive, and you can drag and drop files into the cloud. But the needs that we're trying to solve are you don't know how much data you have, you don't want to pay a ton for it, and you can just dump it in the cloud for cheap. We implement a pay-as-you-go strategy, so 15 cents per gig per month, pay a little bit of bandwidth fees, and it's very much so a set it and forget it. We've got companies who are using us to store large photos on their website and excel those via the CDN, things like that.
So probably the closest competitor is maybe an Amazon, right? Their
That's
S3.
Right. Yes. So we see Amazon every day. A lot of our customers who come to us, or a lot of prospects who come to us who are just looking for low price, a lot of times end up with Amazon. The customer that we want is the customer who values what we call fanatical support. So you'll hear us talk about this a lot. We put it on top of everything that we do. And at the end of the day, it's going above and beyond for every customer for anything that they need. So we value customers who value support. We'll never be the lowest cost provider, but we've got solid technology, amazing support, and it all wraps up into a great product.
So in terms of some of the trends that you've seen in the market, what's happening in the last couple of years?
So object storage really started out with people who just wanted to archive their data. Whether it's non-mission critical data or it's old data, people who aren't interacting with this data, they're just kind of shoving it into the cloud. But now we're seeing more and more companies use what I'll call active data. So instead of whole companies coming to the cloud, what they'll do is their marketing department will come store videos in the cloud.
Right.
Or project teams will spin up a place to share documents in the cloud. So even though not necessarily whole companies are coming to us, that's how they kind of put a toe into the cloud, if you will.
Right. Right, I got it. And so what's next for the company?
I work in a product line called Big Data. It has Cloud Files in it. It has the Jungle Disk software in it. And we are working on adding cloud block storage. So block storage will actually attach to your virtual server so that you can run databases or have a file share on your server. And we're working to develop that in the open with OpenStack. And that will be coming down the pipe. Well, it'll actually just depend on how long it takes the community to develop it with us. So
okay.
We're working on it. The community's excited about it, and we're rolling along.
Well, you're welcome back anytime to tell us how that product's coming out and coming along, and we're looking forward to seeing you again.
All right, we'll
Thank
do
you.
that. Thank you.